Lizabeth Scott, born Emma Matzo on September 29, 1922, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, was an iconic actress best known for her roles in the film noir genre. With her distinctive smoky voice and sultry looks, Scott was frequently cast as the Femme Fatale, making her one of the most recognizable faces of the 1940s and 1950s cinema. Scott was the daughter of Slovakian immigrants and initially pursued an education at Marywood College before transferring to New York to study acting. She trained under several influential theater instructors and soon found herself immersed in the world of Broadway. In 1942, Scott landed her first role as the understudy for Tallulah Bankhead in The Skin of Our Teeth. Her work in theater paved the way to Hollywood, where producer Hal B. Wallace signed her to Paramount Pictures in 1944, launching her into a successful film career. Scott made her film debut in You Came Along 1945, and it wasn't long before she became known as a film noir star. She starred in some of the genre's most iconic films, including Dead Reckoning 1947 with Humphrey Bogart, I Walk Alone 1948 with Burt Lancaster, and Too Late for Tears 1949, where she portrayed complex, morally ambiguous characters who often lured men into dangerous situations. Scott's appeal lay in her ability to embody characters who were both seductive and psychologically layered. Her style, often compared to that of Lauren Bacall and Veronica Lake, captivated audiences. Her voice, low, husky, and sensual, became her trademark and contributed to her allure in these dangerous woman roles. While her career in film noir was immensely successful, the popularity of the genre waned in the late 1950s, and Scott's Hollywood appearances became less frequent. She shifted her focus to television and made occasional guest appearances on various shows throughout the 1960s and 1970s. Her last credited film appearance was in Pulp, 1972, a British crime thriller alongside Michael Caine. Scott was known to be intensely private, shying away from the Hollywood social scene and rarely granting interviews. This privacy extended to her romantic life, and she remained unmarried throughout her life, often sidestepping personal questions. She was linked with several notable men over the years, but preferred to keep her relationships discreet. Lizabeth Scott passed away on January 31st, 2015, at the age of 92. While she may not have won major acting awards, Scott left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Her legacy endures through the films she helped define and her portrayal of the quintessential femme fatale archetype in American cinema. Today, she is remembered as one of the icons of film noir, celebrated for her nuanced performances and timeless appeal. Lizabeth Scott was an acclaimed American actress and singer, best known for her captivating performances in film noir during the 1940s and 1950s. Born on September 29, 1922, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, she rose to fame with her sultry voice and striking presence, often portraying complex, enigmatic characters. Scott's career began in theater, but she quickly transitioned to film, making her debut in You Came Along 1945. She gained widespread recognition for her roles in classics like Mildred Pierce, 1945, Dead Reckoning, 1947, and Too Late for Tears, 1949, solidifying her status as a leading lady of the noir genre. Throughout her career, she was admired for her ability to convey both vulnerability and strength, making her a memorable figure in Hollywood. Lizabeth Scott's contributions to cinema, particularly in film noir, have left an enduring legacy, celebrated for her unique style and talent. She passed away on January 31st, 2022, at the age of 99, leaving behind a significant mark in the history of American film. Lizabeth Scott was born on September 29, 1922, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, to a family of Russian Jewish descent. Her father, who was a businessman, and her mother, a homemaker, provided a supportive environment that encouraged her early interests in acting and music. She had a younger brother whose name is not widely documented, but he, along with her parents, was part of the nurturing backdrop that allowed Scott to pursue her passion for performance. While she often kept her personal life private, it's clear that her family played a significant role in her development and eventual success as a prominent actress in Hollywood, particularly during the film noir era. Lizabeth Scott's education laid the foundation for her career in acting and singing. She initially attended Marywood College in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where she studied music and drama. Scott later transferred to the University of North Carolina, where she continued to develop her talent in the performing arts. During her college years, she participated in various theatrical productions, owning her skills before making her way to New York City to pursue a career on Broadway. Lizabeth Scott, an actress popular in the 1940s and 1950s, was known for her roles in film noir movies, often cast as the femme fatale. Throughout her career, Scott earned moderate wealth through her work in Hollywood, though she did not achieve the same level of financial success as some of her contemporaries. Her exact net worth at the time of her death in 2015 isn't widely documented, but her estate would have primarily included her earnings from her acting career, occasional television appearances, and royalties from her films.